Hello Troop 168, my name is Caleb Mazer and I'm today going to be showing you the shear lashing part of the X-trestle for the Pioneering Merit Badge. First thing you would do is start with a clove hitch at the end, which is a simple X. Put the rope through. And that is your clove hitch. Next thing I'm going to do is the 8 to 10 wraps, but I'm going to be doing 6 of them. So for a wrap, all you would want to do is right near where the clove hitch is, just wrap it under. Just wrap the rope that you're using under. I got 1. Now I have 2 wraps, and then 1, 2, 3 wraps are, you might just have to keep doing just keep pulling the excess rope around. Then you want to make these a little bit looser because we're going to tighten them anyway. And there's our 6th and final wrap. You can see they're not as tight, but more of loose. The next thing you would want to do when you're doing this is called a wrap. A wrap is going vertically or horizontal, and wraps are like this. You would take the rope through the underside of the 2 spars and simply just do what I am doing and make sure they're tight because this is important. The next, for the second clove hitch, you would want to do it on the opposite spar from where your first clove hitch was. Just do the exact same thing you did for your first clove hitch, now on the second spar. Now just put this through the center of there. You have your final clove. You have this part of the shear lashing of the top done. Place another spar down here, and now you will use the square lashing to make the other 2 pieces of the X-trestle. Note, you would put the clove hitch on the bottom spar, the one that doesn't have the rolling spar that currently is on there. Now, the next thing you would do is your wraps. So your wraps would be similar to what I'm doing currently, and there's 3 of them. You have 3 wraps on each part for the square lashing. since I have done my 3 wraps, I would do 2 fraps. So what you would do for the fraps is just like how we did it up there. You would go like this, all the way around the spar. Do a second time around the spar, and then the last step for the square lashing. Now after you completed your 2 fraps, you would now do your clove hitch. Now on the top spar. So start your clove hitch. And now you have your first side of your spar tightened. As you can see, I second square lashing on the x-trestle, and this is how it's supposed to look. You can see all the knots are correct where they're supposed to be. That's how you do an x-trestle. If you were going to do an a-trestle, you take another spar, like I have in my right hand, place it down here, and do square lashings on both of these 2 sides, and that is an a-trestle.